Welcome back to Tyreek Talk. Today, I'm at Pace Gallery in Chelsea, experiencing the work of Gideon Appah, an artist whose paintings feel like stepping into a memory, a dream, and a cultural archive all at once. Appah's work is immediately striking. The colors are rich, bold, and almost luminous. Deep blues, crimson reds, dark oranges, and bright whites that seem to glow from within the canvas. But beyond the color, there's something deeply personal happening here. His paintings are rooted in childhood memories, in the landscapes of West Africa, and in the everyday rhythms of life in Accra, Ghana, where he was born and raised. What makes his work so compelling is how he blends memory with imagination. You'll see recurring figures, family members like his grandmother and brother, alongside imagined characters, all existing in these dreamlike, almost surreal environments. There are rivers, interiors, nightlife scenes, and moments that feel both intimate and mythological at the same time. There is also a strong connection to place. Appah incorporates elements from the social and economic fabric of Accra, things like lottery numbers, signage, and references to local trades like barber and tailor shops. These aren't just details, they're markers of lived experience, embedded directly into the work. And the way he builds these paintings is just as layered as the stories they tell. Appah works with collage, often starting with found materials, posters, photographs, prints, even film stills. He transfers these images onto the canvas using a mixture of glue and water, then carves into the surface to reveal them before painting over and around them. So what you're seeing isn't just paint. It's a surface built from fragments of history, media, and memory. It creates this textured, almost archaeological quality, where images emerge and recede at the same time. Recently, his work has evolved toward a more flattened perspective, with thicker, more condensed brushstrokes and a heightened sense of color. There's a Fauvist influence here, the way color is used not just to describe, but to transform reality. The result is a world that feels both familiar and otherworldly. Appah is also in conversation with a broader history of painting. You can feel the influence of artists like Kerry James Marshall, Barclay L. Hendricks, and Charles White, especially in the way he approaches portraiture and representation. At the same time, there's a connection to artists like Bob Thompson and Joseph Yoakum in the dreamlike narrative quality of the work. But what makes Appah distinct is how he brings all of these influences back to Ghana, specifically to its post-colonial history, its cinema, its nightlife, and its cultural memory. He often draws from newspaper clippings from the 1950s through the 1980s, reactivating those images within a contemporary context. There's a sense that these paintings are holding time, preserving it, reimagining it, and reshaping it all at once. And that's what makes this exhibition at Pace Gallery so powerful. The space itself, clean, expansive, and minimal, creates the perfect contrast to the density of Appah's work. It allows each painting to breathe while also giving you the space to fully step into these worlds he's created. As you move through the gallery, it feels less like viewing individual works and more like moving through a series of interconnected memories. Each piece adds to a larger narrative, one that's deeply personal, but also culturally expansive. Gideon Appah isn't just painting images, he's constructing visual stories that sit somewhere between past and present, reality and imagination. And here in Chelsea, at Pace, those stories feel vivid, immersive, and very much alive.